Hello boys and girls, I think I'll just start here. Somebody was talking about the difference between a JVC PC5 and one of these here, and then a Sharp GF777, and so anyway, I took a picture, posted it, but it got moderated. Oh well. Okay, so enough of that. Let's see, so turn that, and then before I forget, it is on there. That date and time, 2016. Okay, here we go. So now, and of course, there's one of those. Now I'll just walk you around. There's a bed. Like, who sleeps on a bed anymore? All right. There's an M70. There's a computer. There's a 550 and a Panasonic 6400. No speakers. Oh well. Here's a. Oh, you probably know what that is. There's its AKA. And up here is my favorite, or one of my favorites. One behind the Trident. I also have a Texonic somewhere. Those are some speakers. More speakers. There's books, I think. More books. No, those are bottles. There's a reverb amp. Some AR-18s. Really, those are really in there. And let's see, we could zip into the closet just for giggles. There's some D6s by Sony. Some CDs, because you just gotta have CDs. Here's a Sony. Lasonic. No, Lasonic. Okay. And then up here we got Panasonic and Fisher and Sensui. And then we have some other oddball ones. And we have this one here which has got a bad speaker in it. It's a single deck. I'd get it down, but I just don't have enough room to put all this stuff here. Here's one I bought from Germany recently. That really sounds really good. Just needs to have the control serviced. This one here is a C100. And it's got the fancy light display, but the, let's see, speakers are bad. See? Speakers need to be refoamed. Okay. And then we have this thing here behind here, which is a silver SR8800, I think. And then we have a much better sounding box, which is what this is about. There's a very good sounding CA30 by Iowa. Here's a very good sounding box, but again it has blown speakers, which are, or maybe, yeah, those are blown. Yeah, see the, it's all blown in there. Okay. So, what else can we, okay, so here is a Quasar GX11, and here's a Quasar GX3632, which no one's ever really seen, but that's, anyway. And then here's another Hitachi, which is playing right now, and there's some Iowa speakers underneath holding that anyway. And here's a 5025, which is an AKA of this one here. It's just that's the Quasar, and this is a Panasonic. Behind there is a smaller vertical tuning thing, which is similar to this vertical tuning thing. And there's a GE, which I made a video about, that I sold its twin to Italy as a gift. Okay, and there's the internet connection. Here's a PC 550 by JVC. And, well, anyway. And like I said, I was working on, or maybe I didn't. Here's I had to open this thing back up because I wanted to know what size tweeter this thing took and how it went up in there. And I'm replacing that tweeter. I don't like that tweeter. And I'm going to be replacing this with a different speaker as well as this with a different speaker. But that's down the road from here. I've already got the speakers, just haven't had time to put it together. Over here is a couple of Sansuis and a couple more Iwas. And up here we got some, well, whatever they are, Lasonics. And up here is the last remaining AKA of the bolt box. And that's what that is up there. And my famous monitor. No longer use a CRT, but that's another story. There's another 14-inch Dell. Over here's a 13-inch Compudyne. Okay, and then what else can I rattle on about? Let's see here. Here's a, I had to buy another one. Got it in a box somewhere to repair that one. And underneath all that mess is a 7900 by Sanyo, which I've got two new motors here to put in. And I only pulled this Hitachi out to show it off in the picture that was moderated. Okay, and oh, underneath here is a the deck doesn't work anymore. Oh well, I have to repair it. It's a PC9 by Yamaha. Okay, so by showing in up in here is here's a Sharp, and here's a Sansui 700 in pieces. It doesn't work. Some new speakers I got to hopefully put up in this here, which has got the bad surrounds. Okay, so then here's a 5300 by Panasonic, and another one of those. So I've had 7 minutes. Okay, all right, just too much fun in the workroom, bedroom. Yeah, who's gonna sleep on this bed? Okay, not me. Alright, well, we'll just back out of the room, I guess. I've shown everything in here, right? So, yep. So that's the whole room there. Good day, bye-bye. Hope you enjoyed. Gonna get to these soon.